Okay, if you cannot see my beautiful face too much, I want you to focus on my hands. Anyway, I rationalized. Hold on 1 second. I rationalized that I wanted to buy a new pocket knife. Now, Blade HQ, which I bought, my Benchmade Houdini from, which I bought my K-Bar TDI from, was having a Black Friday sale. Their Black Friday sale started at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day itself. And I rationed that I wanted to buy something cool. Now, I was thinking for a long time I'm looking at a nice gentleman style knife for weekends, holidays, stuff like that. Especially wear like a nice shirt, a nice pair of pants. Because I love I'm Cold Steel Voyager, but I wear it all the time. It's like a little faded. It doesn't look right if you're dressed up real nice. The pocket clip is a little, decolored, the color faded on the pocket clip, whatever. So I think I got a nice little gentleman's knife. And I picked something out. You obviously see the description, the description bar. Sorry. So you see the description bar, and I said, okay, I want that. It was $80. It was like 50% off. It was $40. Ooh, good. But I put it in the cart and I waited for the Black Friday sale to activate. And when the Black Friday sale activated, I got it for another $7 off. It is the Kershaw Leek by Ken Onion. Now, I know Ken Onion because I know Jeff from Cutlery Lover. Jeff has Ken Onion's name tattooed on his ass cheeks. And now, if for Jeff to say that this is one of his favorite knife designers in the world, okay, that is saying something, because Jeff has had more knives, whether it's pocket knife, fixed blade knife, kitchen knife, Rambo knife. Jeff has had more individual knives than any person I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not even joking when I say that. Okay, I guarantee you, if you were to go to his house, he would have at least 500 knives. And I guarantee you, over the course of his life, buy, sell, trade, he's had well over 1,000. Guaranteed. So for Jeff from Cutlery Lover to say, I really like this knife, I really like this designer, that really is saying something. So, my little fat finger in. I'm fucking with the box right here. Just fucking with the box flap. Sorry about that, guys. I have actually not used this yet at all, period. I haven't used it for anything, so we're gonna get it on the screen now. Okay, here's the box it came in. Still got it in the shrink wrap. I did take it out to play with this a little bit, but I didn't actually cut anything with it. Dull. Okay. This safety is on. This button here is called this safety. Will I carry with the safety? Probably not. Now you slide the safety to the up position, and you open the knife like the double thumb stud here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. It was in the unsafe position. Now it's okay. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. Down is safe. Up is safe. Down is not. And you can hit it like this, and have the blade come up. And the frame lock is in here. You push that in and it goes down. Sorry, got a little force. Or the preferred method is the flipper, which is much faster to deploy. When you use the thumb stud, when using the thumb stud, you feel springy, for lack of a better term, springy, because the springs in here, and it's But using the flipper is very, very nice and smooth. Just click. Okay, it has the patent here. Ken Onion Designs. Okay, it has the Kershaw label here. And Kershaw on the pocket clip. And a lanyard hole if you feel like it. This is a cheap piece of shit can that I used to hold my comic book boxes in, so it's not that big of a deal. Not even nicer furniture around here. Yeah. And you can reverse the clip if you feel like it. take the little screws out and put them up here. But I've never actually done that in my entire life. These are Torx screws. I don't know if I have a tool for it if I want it. No, they're hex screws. I don't even know if I have one that's small enough if I wanted to change it out. And first cut test on camera. Paper towel is a little harder to cut than regular paper. And it is flawless. Okay. Dough, I'll get it later. And this is about an $80 knife, so to get it for more than 50% off is very, very nice. Now this is a weekend knife, a holiday knife. It's something I'm gonna do with carrying every day. I guess I could if I wanted to, if I felt like it. But one thing about these knives, if you have a knife that's either all steel or aluminum, or if the entire body of the knife, including the handle, is made out of metal, as opposed to some handles that are G10, some handles that are some kind of plastic. Okay, if the knife is entirely made out of some kind of metal, whether it's stainless steel or aluminum, if you go outside in very cold weather, this will get very cold very fast. So you might want to wear gloves if you're going to be working with it. But when I carry this thing, if I'm outside, it's going to be in the middle of summer. And if it's in the middle of the winter, I'm going to be outside for 5 minutes. So it's not that big of a deal for me. But it does fit nice in my hand. It does feel kind of strong. It's just a gentleman, it's unoffensive. It's just a little pocket knife. Like you have to cut open the box. Okay, if my knife, click and open. Okay, now these fucking Jugunda knives that guys carry when they go to the woods or they're backpacking and they say, I need to get out my knife. Okay, so it's just very nice, plain, unassuming gentleman knife. And I never had a Canon knife before, but looking at this, I can see that he knows what he's doing. And I never had a flipper before, so once again, but one thing about it, you have to force this in. A lot of my other knives, I just put them in. I flip them. I just go one finger in. This you have to be a little more forceful with it because of the spring. So you have to really move it in. Okay, so don't be putting your finger in there. Don't be like, oh, casually, nice and forceful. So if you're buying this for an 8-year-old kid as his first knife, he or she may have a hard time knowing that, remembering that. But not bad. Pocket clip is very, very nice. Like I said, I haven't even put this on yet, but yeah, just overall. So, Blade HQ's, their Black Friday sale is over. It actually came a week after Black Friday, but I was busy doing other things, like the Case Stanley video. And their Cyber Monday sale is also over. But they will obviously have clearance sales and other shit. So if you want to go to Blade HQ right now, you can go there, and they'll find you'll get something on sale. Believe me, a lot of shit is always on sale there. Every time I go to Blade HQ, and I just browse around for fun, or I see a link on their Twitter page, and there's always one good knife for sale on Blade HQ, and I've yet to have a problem with them at all. Customer service, I've never had to call them. I've never had to email them. So I guess their customer service is pretty good, but I never had to utilize it. I order my product and I get it, and I've never been dissatisfied yet. So, okay. This is actually my first gear review of the year. How pathetic is that shit? I haven't bought any real knives or guns or shit like that other than this. I mean, that's pretty pathetic. I've done a lot of terrorism attacks, reviews, and high-profile shootings and shit, but no gear this year. That's pathetic. Okay, guys.